Phoenix is now the first city with an emoji. Sure, there are many emojis that could represent cities based on their landmarks. Golden Gate Bridge for San Francisco, or the Statue of Liberty for New York, but Phoenix is the first city to have an emoji that directly corresponds with its name. Unless you count Fry's, Virginia, or Dinosaur, Colorado. Yep, both of those are real places. But the city of Phoenix is not what the new emoji was intended for. The Unicode Consortium, which is in charge of approving emojis, received a proposal for a phoenix bird earlier this year. Okay, it wasn't really this big, but more like 9 pages. The proposers cited Google Trends results that showed phoenix as a term has historically outperformed elephants. Yes, elephants. There's no knowing if people are searching for the mythical creature or the city of Phoenix. But big shout out to users in Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico, Utah, and Alaska for showing more interest in the term phoenix than elephant. After seeing this data, Unicode decided that the mythical bird had a big enough global relevance that it deserved to be on the emoji keyboard, alongside other awesome creatures like dragons and unicorns and trolls. Look at them. Who would have thought? Even though the phoenix emoji is not intended to represent the city, it is likely it will be used that way.
So I can definitely see this being used kind of like being an on-brand usage of an emoji for the city of Phoenix or for, Phoenix sports teams or something. It doesn't really change the meaning per se. It just sort of takes on a specific cultural usage.
So when will the phoenix emoji be available on our keyboards? It depends on the kind of phone you have. Unicode is a bit like Gandalf, full of wisdom and advice that you should definitely follow. But for the language coding world, software companies, including Apple and Android, adhere to Unicode's guidelines for universal communication.
It's very important. We create a uniform and universal standard so that each computer does not matter how old, how new, and PC, Apple, we can understand exactly what you want to express.
While the Phoenix emoji has been released on Unicode's behalf, it will take some time for software companies to incorporate the emoji. Best guesses point toward early 2024. Maybe it reminds you of Dumbledore from Harry Potter, or Moltres from Pokemon, but for many Arizonans, it will probably remind them of their state's capital. And maybe a little bit of mythological awesomeness.